This week in Harrisburg, Republican lawmakers are looking to increase penalties for drug dealers distributing fentanyl.
They say the current laws don't go far enough and that it's time to change as fatal fentanyl overdoses are on the rise.
Our Erie News Now state capitol correspondent Brendan Scanlon joins us live to break down the recent efforts. Brendan.
Yeah, Mike and Eva, good evening. So the statute of limitations for drug delivery resulting in death is 2 years in Pennsylvania. And now on top of that, family members and advocates say that the average sentence for those drug dealers is about 2 to 3 years. They say it's time to crack down.
That's like telling a family that their child's life was only worth 2 to 3 years.
Laura Shanafelter is one of thousands of parents in Pennsylvania living their worst nightmare. Shanafelter lost her son, Tyler,
On October 10th, 2020, to fentanyl poisoning. He was just 18 years old.
Senate Bill 1295, also known as Tyler's Law, is named after the 18-year-old who was dealt a deadly dose of fentanyl in what he thought was Percocet.
That dealer didn't just take my son's life. That dealer took my life too. I will miss out on everything that's going to happen in my son's life. Imagine not getting to see your child grow up, get married, or make you a grandparent. All that was ripped away from me and so much more.
Tyler's Law is sponsored by State Senator and Republican nominee for Governor Doug Mastriano. The bill would establish a 25-year minimum sentence for dealers charged with supplying a deadly dose of fentanyl.
If you deal in death, you're going to jail for a long time.
Fentanyl is the leading cause of death for adults age 18 to 45.
House Health Committee Chair Kathy Rapp says the synthetic opioid is often manufactured in China or Mexico, then trafficked across the southern border. She says suppliers and dealers are well aware of their deadly product.
They know full well they are killing their customers.
Maybe these poison pushers would think twice when they realize that they could spend their life in prison for taking another's.
And Mastriano is also the sponsor of Senate Bill 1152. That bill would require law enforcement and EMS agencies to report overdoses within 72 hours to the Overdose Information Network. It's all in an effort to improve overdose mapping and response. For now, live inside the state capitol for Erie News Now, I'm Brendan Scanlon.